Summer. This is Power Sculpt Express. So you need 45 minutes, some dumbbells, your mat. And we have friends today. Emily's here to hang out with us. Angela's here to hang out with us. And they're super fun, so we're really lucky to have them. For now, click play on your playlist. Come to downward facing dog, please. Downward facing dog. Press your fingers, send your hips high and back, melt your heels towards your mat. And look, there's a lot of cool. I feel like I start all these conversations with like, there's some weird stuff, there's some bad stuff, but now there's some cool stuff going on in the world too. And it has me thinking more and more about progress. And even just in like your everyday life, right? Think about every time I go to check a box, right? Like I got my oil change this weekend. I was like, tick. And somehow my windshield got cracked. 12-inch crack in my windshield. So it's like I couldn't just have that oil change done, right? Now I have to replace my windshield and deal with the dealer and all the things and like get a rental and drop my car off and like other things like that, right? Like my pet licenses for the cat and the dog are expired. So instead of just sending a check, tick, mark that off, I noticed they have the vaccinations expired and they're not. So now I got to make a phone call just to renew the license. So it always seems like whenever you're about to get one thing done, there's two more things coming up behind it. So instead of focusing on those things, I want you to think about simply progress. Like this is the path. And it's honestly, it's the same on our mat, right? You have like one thing you feel really good, and the next thing you're like, what the actual, you know what, right? So just accept that this is the process and this is progress. Like it's one step forward, two steps back sometimes, and not to beat yourself up over it, but just get it done. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Bring your feet hip distance apart at least, maybe a little wider. I like my feet off my mat. Maybe you hinge forward and back, shift your weight from your heels to your balls of your feet. Find a bind. Either way, allow your head to hang heavy. Open up to your backside. Maybe take a sway, feels good. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. I know you guys just found a lovely bind. Inhale your right arm high, ragdoll with a twist. Breathe here. Bend generously through your opposite knee. Now square your hips towards your mat so you can twist through your waist, roll through your wrist, roll through your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down. Inhale your left arm high, ragdoll with a twist. Keep breathing. Again, the option to bend generously to your opposite knee. Roll your top shoulder back. Find the same sensations on this side. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Breathe here. Press your hands into your shins, into your thighs. Avoid your knees. Now actively reach the crown of your head forward, your tailbone back. Parallel your belly with your mat. So you're like an upside down capital L. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, mountain pose. Breathe here. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads so much your kneecaps lift. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Take a big breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe here. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, please. Exhale, high plank. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Roll your heels up over your toes. Sink your booty down, pull your belly up. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. So good, you guys. All right, gang, we're not doing any chaturangas today. Don't read into that at all. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe here. Press down through your heels. Maybe you lift, wiggle, see your toes, glide your tailbone back. Now tuck it under, big breath in. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Step your left foot back. Roll your back heel up over your toes. Stack your front knee on top of your ankle. Now squeeze your palms above your hips towards each other. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe here. Drop your back knee slightly. So you can stack your front knee over your ankle and parallel your front hamstring with your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe here. Spin your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Stack your shoulders up over your hips. Sink your hips in line with your knees. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Breathe here. Big stretch. Turn your toes forward. Reach through your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, horse pose. Sink down. Continue to breathe. Again, glide your hips down in line with your knees. Parallel both hamstrings with your mat or your quads with the ceiling if you prefer. Glide your shoulders down your back. Exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, lifted table, windmill down. Angela's having flashbacks. Don't worry, it's a whole new thing, Angela. In lifted table. Continue to breathe. Stack your shoulders over your wrists just like you do for plank, but now hover your knees just like an inch above your mat beneath your hips. Hug your belly up and in, flatten through your back. Exhale. Inhale, high plank, step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow the second side. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent airplane arm. Step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Gorgeous, you guys. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, lifted table, windmill down. Dog. Yeah. We got it. We got it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Bring your hands to heart center. Alternate curtsies. I want them shallow. Take your right foot, your right knee, I should say, just behind your left heel. Tap it to the ground. Come back to chair. Now take it to the other side. Take them narrow. Back to chair. Tap your knee. Chair. Tap. Chair. Tap. Chair. Tap. So instead of a long curtsy here, I want it really shallow, as in like your knee glides down, scrapes your ankle, the back of your other heel. Stay low, stay low. These are shallow and they're low, so we can take them faster later. Yes. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arm. Step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Crescent lunge to a wide squat. Reach up, step wide and sink. Reach up, crescent lunge, step wide and sink. Reach to crescent, sink, wide squat. Reach up, sink down. You've got it, friends. 5 more, please. It's the big one. It's a big one. Last 3. 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star. Side to side thrusters. Lower to the top of your mat. Squeeze up. Lower to the back and press. Lower to the front. Press. Pull your elbows behind your rib cage. Press them up. Squeeze it. Press. Squeeze. Press. Squeeze. Press. Squeeze. Press. You've got it. With your upper body, we're warming up through our lats, fighting mobility through our shoulders. Pull your elbows behind your rib cage. Tell you would like a lat pull down. Then press up, pull. Keep going. Sink your booty behind your heel. No. Behind your knee. That's not possible. Behind your heel, could you? You could, you could. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. This is nice and easy. Horse pose into alternate standing pivots. Sink down, come up, pivot your hips to the top of your mat. Turn back to center, sink, stand up, pivot to the back. Pivot through your hips, your waist, your shoulders, simply follow. So I like to pick up my back toe and spin on that. Pivot, sink, pivot, sink, keep going. 5 more. Last 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, lifted table. All right, gang, lead with your left side. We've got walkouts. Step your left foot back, your right. Left hand forward, your right. Come back the way it came. This doesn't need to be fast. It's a ton of core a lot of shoulders, a lot of balance. So if you don't come back exactly the way you came, it doesn't matter. But step your left leg back first. Take your time. Imagine you could glue your hips in space. Like they don't move. They don't come up. They don't come down. Your leg reaches back or it comes to the table. Once you're in a high plank, you just walk your hands forward. You get your lats there too. So remember when our thrusters we were squeezing them? Those friends. Who says you need heavy weights to do this stuff? To feel some burn? I mean, this is juicy, right? Yeah, okay. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Exhale at the table. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Bring your hands hard, center heel, toe your feet out a little wider. We go from a deadlift to a squat. So glide your booty back for the deadlift. Drop to the squat, stand up. Glide, drop, squeeze. Glide, drop, squeeze. Glide, drop, squeeze. Keep going. Squeeze up. Glide it, drop, squeeze up. Press it back, sink it down, pitch it up. Glide, drop, squeeze. On your glide, it's a halfway lift, friends. It's a halfway lift. So you turn your toes forward, out, whatever's more comfortable. I don't necessarily need you to have like a huge wide sumo squat, but you can. I don't need you to be in chair pose for a narrow squat, but you can, or you can find yourself somewhere between those two. Spoiler alert, we're coming back to this weirdness. They know. 5 more. Last 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step your right foot back, sorry. Inhale, crescent lunge. All right, crescent lunge to our wide squat. We're on side 2. Your right foot steps out, step it back. Get some depth, maybe some speed. Sink down. Maybe you touch your elbows to your knees as you squat. Maybe you're not ready for that, and that's okay. We've got time. We've got 45 glorious minutes together, friends. And when you think about it, there is no time stamp on progress. There is just progress. So even though we're constantly moving forward, there are steps back. You may knock out 10 of these and be like, Summer, you're still freaking talking. Yeah, I am. So you're slowing down. You're losing steam. You're getting tired. It's still progress, friends. This is what it looks like. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star. Side to side lunges, this time with a chest fly. Bring your arms out, squeeze your chest. Sink down and open. Squeeze the top. Sink and squeeze. Sink, squeeze, sink. Pinch it in. Pinch it in. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Chest at the top, back at the bottom. You can still use what your mama gave you. Find intention in your movements without props, without having this be the official sculpting part of class. We're just warming up, flexing what we got. 5 more. Last 3, 2, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Back to our pivots, just flirt with them. Sink down to horse, pivot front. Sink, pivot to your hips. Sink, pivot to your hips. Sink, pivot to your hips. As you pivot, hug your belly up in, and you get a little bit of a abdominal contraction, like add an angle. It's good. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, lifted table. We're taking a walk again. This time, lead with your right. Step your right foot back, left. Right foot forward, right arm left. Come back the way you came. Lead with your right. Basically, we're evening out. And if you lost track on side 1, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You still get the core work. We're not coming back to this one. It just is what it is. It is what it is. It's hard enough without any props, without adding any other like kind of sculpting component to it. 8 seconds. Hug your navel to your spine. Last 5, 3, 2. Exhale, lift the table. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, please. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, no weights. Exhale, fold, grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose. In chair pose, sink into a narrow-ish squat, stand up, lateral raise. Narrow squat, front raise, lateral to top. Narrow, lateral. Front as you lower, side as you stand. Find some depth. Dig through your heels. Hug your belly up in, micro bend through your elbows. Also, we're not doing chaturangas, friends, because we're doing frickin' shoulder raises. Okay, like I've thought about this. We're not complete gluttons for punishment. Progress is not the things that like defeat you and feel damn impossible. Progress are the things that challenge you, but they're not impossible, right? Right? So even though you're starting to grunt and growl a little bit, progress. And progress is not perfection. Progress is just moving forward. Sometimes progress is just freaking moving. As in right now. You've got to hug your belly up and in. How we doing, friends? Good. Last 3, 2, chair pose, inhale. Alternate speed curtsies with a server. Face your palms up. Sink your right knee back and press. See your left back and press. Take it fast. Take it fast. It's narrow, it's shallow, and it's low. It's from chair pose. You don't stand up. Squeeze back, press forward. Squeeze back, press forward. You got it. Squeeze your back, press to your chest. I'm finding a little hop in mine. I mean, whatever gets you there, friends. Low. Burn through your quads. Okay, and your glutes. And your back. Your chest. A little bit of front delt love. I mean, you guys feeling all this? Okay, 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose, heart rate's up. Exhale, crescent airplane, arms up your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hold. Turn your palms towards the back, behind you, depending on where you're facing. Reverse grip press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower, press. Lower, press. Slide your shoulder blades down your back as you punch your dumbbells up. Hold in your crescent lunge. Just get the upper body in for now. It's an isometric hold, I know. But your curtsies, we're alternating. So you can hold this for a hot second. You can. We get out of it. In about 5. We add the wide step out bicep curl in 3, 2. Yeah, just count. Step out, bicep curl. Right back, reverse grip press. Step out, bicep curl. Press. Step out, bicep curl. Press. Step out and curl, press it back. Curl, press back. Curl, press back. You can find a hot second for the curl. So you're holding a low squat as you curl. Maybe it's more of a malasana, it's real low. We may be going someplace real similar to that, friends. Everyone say no, yes. 5 more. You get a half burpee. And 3, 2, you reverse, bicep curl, half burpee, bicep curl, reverse, bicep curl, half burpee, curl, reverse, step out, curl, half burpee, curl, reverse, curl, half burpee, curl, reverse. So you get a bicep curl, squat and a bicep curl, anchoring both sides of your half burpee. After you curl, you burpee. Well, half burpee. After that one, you step back to reverse lunge. Look, it's kind of weird. There's a lot going on here. But we only have 45 minutes to like crush everything. And maybe to pick up a little bit of speed, you take out one of the bicep curls, you burpee back, curl, and press. Right back to your burpee. Curl, reverse grip press. To your burpee, curl, reverse grip press. Now you got a little more speed, it's a little more fluid. 8 seconds, oh, this counts as cardio. Last 3, 2, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, pull your weight through heart center. Inhale, star. Through heart center, point your toes forward. Bring your dumbbells down, active recovery. Deadlift to a squat. Calf raise up, right row. Drop to your heels. Glide it back, sink it down, squeeze it up. Glide it back, sink it down, squeeze it up. Glide it back, sink it down, pinch it up. Glide it back, drop, lift. Glide it back, drop, lift. Glide it back, drop, lift up. Glide it, sink, squeeze. Glide it, sink, squeeze. Keep going. Squeeze your calves to the back of your knees. Pinch them tight. Put the work into your muscle. Take it out of the arches of your feet. Because I am so winded this morning. Phew, must be rough being you guys. 5 more. Last 3. You almost feel okay. Last 2. Inhale, star pose. How are you feeling? Better, right? All right, it's about to change. Exhale, horse. All right, gang, low jack to a squat jump. In and out, 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 squat jump. Press your dumbbells to heart center. Or like Angela, drop those suckers. At this point in the game, those 6 to 10 pounds, whatever you got in your hands, aren't gonna do that much to sink you low and make you explode. Your body weight will take care of that. So you don't need the extra weight. But if like me, you will trip on it if you put it down, hang on to it. 8 seconds, guys, get lower. It's a low jack to a squat jump. I mean, holy smokes. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse. Good job, you guys. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, lift the table, pull, pivot, plant with your dumbbells. Hold your lifted table with your dumbbells. Face your palms towards each other. Put your wrists beneath your shoulders. Set this up. Half lifted table. Step your left foot back. We move through our right arm. Brace through your lower body, balance. Narrow row, tricep kick back. Put it down, drop to your knee. Oil ringer at the tricep push-up, a modified one. Hover. Row, kick back. Set it down, knee, oil rigger. Hover, row, kick back. Set it down, oil rigger. Hover and row, kick back. Set them down, oil rigger, keep going. There's a lot happening here, specifically through your triceps and your core. But this is a great way to catch your breath, slow down, find intention, take one thing at a time. As you come into your half lifted table, you hover your right knee, pull through your right shoulder blade, pull your shoulder blade to the ceiling, glue it there, glue your elbow above your rib cage, and lock out through your tricep. Come back the way you came, oil rigger push up. Graze the inside of your elbows along your rib cage. It's a lot of triceps, but you're only kicking back on the right side. And on your oil rigger, you're getting more core than tricep because it's from like tabletop, right? Tabletop. This is doable. It is doable. Tell yourself it is. That doesn't mean it's easy, but you get to slow it down. You get to come back to your intention, back to your focus. Be in your physical body right now. You can't flail through this. You have to think about it. So just be here and then reassess. We're at the end of side 1, friends. When we get up, we're on side 2. Last 3, 2. Exhale with the table. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, no dumbbells. Take a few pedals. Take a few breaths. Look under your sweaty armpits at each other. Oh, hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey, I see you doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. No weights. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Grab your weights. Inhale, chair. From chair, send your tailbone back. Come to your deadlift or halfway lift. Press your dumbbells out at 45 degrees. You got a bent over 45 row to a wide row. Face your palms down. Pull it in, press, pull it up, press. Pull it in, press, pull it up, press. Pull it in, palms face your body, turn them to pull it up. 45 to wide. 45. Turn to wide. Turn your palms down. 45. Turn your palms back wide. It's tight, it's tight. You should be feeling this in your rhomboids, your back right here, like in between your shoulder blades. Also your rear delt, the back side of your shoulders. Now, the more you pull your dumbbells towards your hips instead of straight up, the more you get into your lats, your big back muscles. They're your back straps, if you're into that. Okay, okay. But we build our backs, ladies especially, gents too. But ladies, most of us are like, I don't see my back, I don't care. Yes, you do. We build our backs to create the illusion of a smaller waistline. There's your benefit. Now we're gonna pull, keep going. Hug your belly up in to protect your lower back. You get a lovely stretch in your hamstrings. Tell yourself that's what's happening. 5 more. Last 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. All right, guys. Alternate speed curtsies. This time with a lat press. Pull your elbows behind your rib cage. Curtsy, press out. Curtsy, press out. Curtsy, press. Curtsy, press. Pick it up. Lower, press. Maybe your elbows don't come back as far as they can. Maybe it's more of a pulse. Burn through your back. Burn through your back. It should be real juicy after what you just came out of. Yes? Yes. Okay. Ditching your weights is a good option, friend. This is progress. Progress is not shooting all over yourselves and telling you like, oh, you should be able to hold weights. No, you shouldn't. If you're doing the work, this should be god freaking awful. Once the props do their job, they get you to the sensation, they're done. Now you just need to stay in it. So drop those suckers. You have permission. 8. Angela's whimpering. 4. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. I got you, girl. I got you. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. I'm going to turn this way. Hold your crescent lunge. Turn your palms to face each other. Narrow press. Inhale, lower your elbows in line with your shoulders. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower, press. Isometric hold. In your lunge. Even though you have 1 foot forward. I know you do, girl. I love you back. Even though you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, don't kid yourself. You are nailing both legs. Your front glute, your left glute, dig through your heel. Now take a little something off of that. Lift your back toe up. Feel your right quad. Now, the more you hinge forward, the more booty love you get. The more you stack your shoulders, the more quad you get. So there's no way to cheat. There's no modification that's better or worse. They're just different. So you kind of pick where you want to shift your weight, but stay low. You get out of this you get a step out of this in 5. Okay, Angela, I'm not ready. What are we doing? Last 3, 2, crescent lunge, step out, hammer curl. Step back, crescent lunge, step wide, hammer curl. Crescent lunge narrow, press, step wide, hammer curl. Step back and press, step wide and curl. Step back and press, step wide and curl. Step back and press, step wide and curl. The good news, friends, you get to kind of hold it in your wide stance. You get to hold your strong squat where your body weight is evenly distributed through both feet. Yes. As in out of your single leg lunge. So don't be in a hurry on the hammer curl. Take your booty in line with your knees. I can see you guys. You look amazing. Good, you guys. You know we're adding the half burpee, right? Oh, she didn't know. Emily didn't know. She's like, I blacked that whole first side out. That's what I do in class too. Unless it's real juicy, and then I'm like, son of a, when is it coming? When is it coming? Right now, add your half burpee. Crescent lunge, step out, wide curl, half burpee. Hammer curl, step back. Hammer curl, half burpee. Hammer curl, step back. All right, and I'm going for it. I'm taking out one of the hammer curls. Burpee, hammer curl, step back. Right into the burpee. Hammer curl, step back. Right into the burpee. Hammer curl, step back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, you can. This is your cardio burst. Your main cardio burst. You want to know how I know that? Because it's highlighted on my sheet. Look, that's how we're living the law these days. If it's highlighted, it's cardio. So go faster. All your muscles are working. I know you're tired. You're coming to the end of this thing. 5 more. Last 3, you get a reset. You get a lovely recovery in 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale. Wait, exhale. Yeah, warrior two. Wow, wow. We're skipping this one. Inhale, star. Active recovery. Bring your dumbbells together overhead. Glue them together. Hip pivots with around the world. Pivot, turn your hips to the front. Lower your dumbbells. Bring them up to the side. Pivot to the back, lower. Bring them up to the side. Pivot front, lower in front. Lead with the side. Lower straight down. Now open through your front arm. So you still get your lats. Little bit of shoulders. Lots of core. You just get a turn. You just get a turn and raise your arms overhead. You get more stability by pressing your dumbbells together. You get to straighten your legs. Maybe this is where you come back to your core engagement. Hug your belly up and in. Keep going. So we talk about progress. Progress, sometimes it can't be full throttle forward. Most of the time it can't be. You have those moments in classes called cardio, like burpees and lunges and stuff. And then you have that like 2 steps back. You need the step back to go forward. You can't be full throttle the entire way. So take the step backs, take the setbacks, and just know it's part of the process. This is how you move forward. If it was easy, we'd all be doing it. And what comes easy doesn't last long. It's not worth having. What comes hard, what doesn't come easy, whole other story. This is where the pride in your practice happens. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, start pose. Are we all friends again? Say yes. Are we all friends again? Yes. Okay. Exhale, horse pose. That may be a fleeting friendship. Okay. Horse pose, sink low. Squat heel clicks and do a squat jump. Sink low. Click your right. Click your left. Squat jump. Click your right. Click your left. Squat jump. Click your right. Click your left. Squat jump. Click your heels together, side to side. You only come up like 3/4 of the way on the heel click. Other than that, drop your hips back in line with your knees. You gotta be low, friends. Really low. Sink through your booty. Lift through your chest. Good, you guys, good. Click your heels together. Feel your inner thighs light up. Also, you get your abductors if you step out. So like all the things. And then there's the squat jump. Holy smokes. Get lower, take it faster. 5 more. Give them to me. Come on. This is the last time I highlighted my sheets. Your last round of cardio. Last 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, lifted table. Pull, pivot, plant your weight. With your dumbbells, half lifted table. So again, place your dumbbells beneath your shoulders. Hover your knees. This time, step your right foot back. This is your half lifted table. Pull with your left arm. Narrow row, tricep kickback. Set it down, drop your knee. Oil riggers and modified tricep push-up. Now hover, row, kickback. Drop your knee, oil rigger. Hover, row, kickback. Drop it down, oil rigger. Keep going, I'll turn so you can see. Right foot's back. Hover as you row and kick back. Drop to your knee for the oil rigger. Hover, pull, kick back. Drop, oil rigger. Hover, pull, kick back. Drop, oil rigger. Squeeze your elbows in close to your body. You get both triceps on the oil rigger, but you get like a portion of your body weight. From your plank component, your left leg back. Squeeze your glute, your right leg back. Squeeze your glute up for your oil rigger. You need a little more engagement, just so that you're engaged through your back leg. How we doing, guys? Okay. Because we all know I do like 4 of these and peace out, right? So, I mean, just need to know where you're at. Last 3. 2. Exhale, lifted table. Ditch your dumbbells. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, come to your knees. We ain't getting back up, friends. We're in core and we're out. Deal? Yeah? You good? Core it out. Come on to your back. Ugh. All the way to your back. Tuck your tailbone under, glue your lower back to your mat. Now press your heels forward from there. So your legs are at a hover. Hover. Press your heels. Alternate knee drives. Pull your left knee, tuck through your belly, stack your knee on top of your hip, bend it 90 degrees. Now press it. Pull your right knee and press. Tuck your left and press. Tuck your right and press. Tuck your left and press. Continue to drive your navel to your mat. All right, gang, the urge is to pull all the way in. No need. I want you to control it. Stop your knee at your hip and press. Stop your knee at your hip and press. Stop it. Kick. Stop it. Press through your heel. If you're not pressing through your heel, if you're not kicking, you're missing a lot of the work. Let me know when you start feeling it. That was a maybe. That was an unintelligible answer. Okay, feeling it, feeling it. Last 3, 2, add a bicycle twist. Twist it, kick it. Twist it, kick it. Twist it, kick it. Stay on your lower back. So you come into ab prep, lift your head, neck, and shoulders only. This one's for your obliques, obviously. Now bring your elbow, actually, instead of your elbow, bring your shoulder to your opposite knee. Continue to kick through your heel. We take this up a notch into a full sit-up bicycle in 4, 3, 2, full sit-up and kick, full sit-up and kick, full sit-up and kick. Maybe this is where you put your foot on the ground, friends. Just say, maybe it is. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's your last bit of work. We're out of like core and then we're done. So stay with me. We've been tucking. Now we're twisting. Now we're full range of motion in both. We switch it up after this. 5 more, please. Come on, get them in. You got to even out. You got to even out both sides. 1 more each side. Yeah. After you're even, hold your leg hover. Son of a, I know. We're back in it, but you get to lay your head down. Alternate raises. Hover your legs. Lift your left leg. Lower. Your right. Lower. Lift your left. Lift your right. What I actually love about single leg lifts is that you can hover your legs even lower than you would on the double because you have one hip down. One leg's at a hover, anchoring you down. So use the strength of your lower abdominals, really build the sensation in them. If you've had babies, it's the pooch. We've all had babies in here. If you've not had babies, it's the pooch. If you do not now or have never had a uterus in your body, it's the pooch. We're leaving with a V cut. 5 seconds. Last 3. On your next leg raise, hold it here. Hip lift. Lower down. Raise the other one. Hip lift. It's staggered. Oh, damn is right. You just add the hip lift at the top. Ooh. This one's brutal. It's just not, it's not nice. Keep going, keep going. I know. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're legit screaming in here. 8 seconds! I know. That sounds like an eternity. But you can't do anything in 8 seconds. You're already down to 3. Last 2. Hug your knees to your chest. You're done. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Maybe stay on your hips. Get a massage through your kidneys. Rock forward and back. Show your spine some love. Yeah, that was a good one. Now from here, friends, come to a figure 4 stretch. Now, I don't care if you take it from your seat, from your back. If you don't want to get up, don't blame you. Either way, bring your right ankle above your left knee. Flex your right toes. I prefer mine from my seat simply because I can shimmy my heel closer to my booty. I can squeeze into my bind a little more and get more stretch, controlled stretch. On your back, it may be more comfortable. You just reach through the keyhole you've created, interlace your fingers behind your hamstring and stretch from there. I'm just way too sweaty for that. I'm trying so hard to stretch, but I'm trying so hard to stretch. Not what I want to do. I don't want to try anymore. I mean, there's no interlacing of the hands, they're just gliding apart. If you're in a position where you can gently sway side to side, do it. You get into the nooks and crannies of your abductor. Yeah, Emily thinks she's staying from my bar class. It's in about 30 minutes. Angie, you up for it? Nope. You gotta go. I get it. I get it. I actually coerced Angela into coming today. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extend your legs long. Switch it out. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Pull your heel towards your booty. Flex your toes. Find the same sensation on this side. Notice I'm taking this whole time with you guys. Like, love it. Yeah, I do like 4 of the work things, but I'm like, I'm gonna take this whole stretch. Lovely. Look, in the good old days when we could touch people, before like pandemics and stuff, I'd be showing you guys love. But now I got nothing to do but expend nervous energy. And ain't nobody need that when they're cooling down. Ooh, take a big breath in. Exhale, extend your legs long. If you haven't lowered to your back, please do it now. Full body stretch. Inhale your arms overhead. Reach through your fingers. Reach through your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Allow them to fall to the left, supine twist. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Glue your right shoulder blade into your mat. So both shoulder blades are touching. This is how you get the stretch in the middle of your back, the whole reason we're in this posture. You can gaze where it's comfortable. If you look over your right shoulder, you sort of get to complete the spiral, maybe get a little more stretch through your chest. Eyes, come back to your breath. And think about the progress you've made. And I want you to think about the progress you don't see. Yes, on your mat, absolutely. Think back to your first practice, the first year of your practice. And maybe for some of us, injuries have happened or setbacks have happened, and we're still trying to get back to that. So it's not like, oh, I'm stronger now than I was then. But you guys, this is the progress. This is the journey. And there's always something to gain from it. Take a big breath in. Exhale slowly back through center. Hug your knees to your chest. Reset your spine. Allow your knees, your legs to fall to the right for a supine twist. Stack your left hip on top this time. Glue your left shoulder blade down. You can look over your left shoulder to complete the spiral or gaze where it's comfortable. Here, there's nothing left to see, nothing left to do. Take a big breath in. Exhale slowly back through center. Give yourself one final squeeze. Bring your nose up to meet your knees and release to your Shavasana. I'll pull you out in just a moment. Your toes. Full body stretch. Please roll to your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep, curl your knees towards your chest. Either way, take this moment, a transitional posture of some sort, to acknowledge all the work you put in. To know that for every step forward, there's often 2 steps back. There's like a whole Paula Abdul song about it. But as we progress, we move forward. And that's where your goals are, and that's where your focus is forward. So, although on our way, we have to make stops. We have to take steps back. They are necessary, they are part of the journey, and there are always lessons to be gained from them. So, instead of being frustrated or considering the setbacks as a permanent thing, because they're not, keep your eye on the prize, keep going forward, and know that that's where we all move together. And in the hardest times, that just gives like the progress, the sweeter flavor when we get there. Take a big breath in. Slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale your arms overhead. Your heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are worthy. You are enough. And your presence is needed here. We seal our practice with namaste. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Emily, for coming and playing with us. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you have a very fabulous day. We'll see you soon.